We're coming to you live. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Then there's Wagner, then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Thomas in at the two-guard spot.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Thomas outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 6. Over Thomas. Edwards can't hit. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a spark plug. He can be a scorer or he can run the offense. Cole's versatility is vital for this team.
Now here's Conley. Picked by Gobert. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Thomas. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. Fires in the triple.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the three, that really helps their spacing.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. The three from Banchero. Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Thomas. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. In the game against Denver, very impressive.
Well, defensively, Carter Jr. is smart, strong, and has great length.
Conley passes to Gobert. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Anthony. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Thomas. And the layup is good.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Mike Conley.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Thomas driving to the basket.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. He's providing an assist. That is a big bonus.
Now Anthony. Wagner for three. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
McDaniels can't hit. Magic leading by 3. Anthony finds Wagner. Now Carter. Over Gobert. Carter can't get it to go.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
Now here's Thomas. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Chicago.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Banchero.
Well, look, just the sheer size of Gobert is a problem. In there.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And that one falls for Gobert. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down, too.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Banchero. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, winning Defensive Player of the Year multiple times, Gobert has always been a stopper at the rim, but now he's extended that out to the perimeter as well.
Now here's Carter. 9 points for him in his last game. Thomas outside, takes a 3, gets the 3 ball to go. Thomas has got 7 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thomas outside. Conley, a screen on Wagner. Pass to Edwards. The fadeaway. The rebound by Carter. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And now the 2K leaderboard will give us a glimpse of the top rebounding teams in the second half of the season. Minnesota, second.
Incredible rebounding numbers since the break. They've put in a lot of effort on the glass.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Conley, back to Edwards. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. Pass to Thomas. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Conley with the ball. He's scoreless. That evens the score.
Off the bounce, Conley will typically pull up for a shot rather than trying to take it all the way to the hole.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Thomas passes to Anthony. On the wing, Caldwell Pope lets it fly. And he buries his first look.
Well, Anthony is going to see those gaps and exploit them. He's got good vision.
Conley looking for an opening. Gobert with a screen on Anthony. Inside. The kick out to Edwards. Orlando with the rebound. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Thomas. For 3, Conley. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
On the wing, Anthony. Six on the shot clock. Thomas against McDaniels. And that one drops. Thomas has got 9.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Thomas misses. Magic leading by 7. Shot from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Wagner's got his second basket of the game.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Thomas. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Carter. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Attention fans. Now on the court, moving to action pass, ice squad. Get down and let it hear. Get out fans on the court to ice squad.
Getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Julius Randle comes in for Thomas. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley. And the Magic making a change here as well. Bataze's checked in for Carter. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 11. Randle, a screen on Anthony. Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Looking to win the run. It's rebounded by Bataze.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Bataze with a screen. Pass to Wagner. Thomas with the ball. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Randle. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. It's Thomas on the wing. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
DiVincenzo against Thomas. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. Randle, a screen on Thomas. The 3, DiVincenzo gets the trifecta.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Thomas with the ball. DiVincenzo covering. Anthony finds Wagner. Offline with a 3.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Now here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. He shoots over DiVincenzo, and it's Orlando with another.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Randle with it, working on Bataze. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside for Randle. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Bataze. Here's Orlando. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Anthony. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Anthony's got 5.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Now here's Edwards. His scoring sits at around 31 a game, an impressive number. Goes up with the strike, and that's good for 2. Edwards got his... second bucket of the night.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Thomas outside. Natase with a screen. Shoots from 12. Thomas misses.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot. Even if he didn't get it to go.
And so it's Orlando up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
So for Orlando right now, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Black in at the 2. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. Here's Dillingham. No good from 11 feet. Joseph passes to Isaac. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Possessions that end with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac, those are key to winning games.
Thomas outside. The floater. It's hauled in by Isaac. Magic leading by 16. Joseph passes to Bitadze. The layup off target.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Dillingham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Isaac.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Bitadze, the pass to Joseph. Here's Black. And he comes up with a bucket. Black's got his first 2 points of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Dillingham. Randall on the screen. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And here's Isaac. Here's Caldwell-Pope. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Joseph. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Magic lead by 20.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Outside, Alexander Walker. It's Thomas on the wing. Fades back. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Joseph. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Joseph has got 4 points this quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Randall. Good on the 13-footer.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something that D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Black. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
And Minnesota with possession here. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand.
We're coming.
Here is DiVincenzo, averaging around 5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Joseph. Pass to Batase. Now here's Caldwell Pope. DiVincenzo covering. Tries it from 16, and it comes off the front of the rim. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Dillingham. Misses the layup.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Joseph passes to Isaac. Here's Batase. Fades away and sinks a tough shot.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Randall against Isaac. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Thomas. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the... toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Joseph. Isaac outside. Back to Joseph. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Joseph has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Thomas outside. Pass to McDaniels. And Carroll against Thomas to the middle. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
Here's Joseph. He's got 7. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside McDaniels. Up top Edwards. Shoots. Minnesota again missing.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Isaac outside. Back to Joseph. Here's the 3. Black, no good. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Outside Conley. Back to Daniels. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Joseph. Deflected. Now Conley. To the inside. Here's Thomas. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Banchero outside. Pass to Black. Back to Banchero. 4-3. And he can't connect. 1 for 3 in this game. Minnesota shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Banchero against Edwards. The jump hook. And the bucket is good from Thomas in deep. Thomas has got 8. Magic leading by 20. Joseph passes to Banchero. On target from range.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Pass to Thomas. Here's McDaniels. Unloads from 13. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
Here's Black. He's got 5. Carter from outside. Drops in the 3. Carter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Outside McDaniels. Oh, ripped away. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Isaac. Finished off the break. Isaac's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Conley finds Edwards. 3-pointer. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Banchero outside. Carter inside. He's against Gobert. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at Minnesota, they've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in, and we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Free throw drops for Conley.
Well, respected both on and off the floor, Conley is one of those guys that leads by example.
Thomas, he's checked in for Orlando. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Anthony outside. Wagner for three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his fourth rebound in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. Here's Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Tipped. And the Magic pushing it up now. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What concentration there from Wagner. Accepting the contact and still finding a way to capitalize.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Free throw good. Wagner.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Reed. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Banchero. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Anthony. It's Thomas on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Wagner for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Wagner's got 11 points.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Here's Reed. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Anthony outside. Over to the left wing. Banchero in the post. Reed defending. Pass to Wagner. Anthony up top. Here's Thomas for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Orlando firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, But first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel
That's a good point.
sandwiched between two great debaters. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Magic.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, the Timberwolves shooting just 33% so far in this game. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Thomas in at the 4 slot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Wagner outside. Pass to Thomas. Over Edwards. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Thomas has got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
Edwards with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Here's Gobert. Thomas finds Conley. And there's the screen. Nice shot from the wing. 6 points for him.
Look, Conley's run pick and roll a million times. Knows when to pass it, knows when to keep it.
And Carroll left side. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And Minnesota with possession here. Outside Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Cole Anthony. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Free throw drops for Conley. Both shots good from the stripe. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Anthony with it. He's got 5. Thomas outside. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Conley against Wagner. Gobert passes to Conley. Plenty of space. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Anthony with a bucket.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Outside Conley. to the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for Minnesota, Thomas. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Wagner on the wing. Fires the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Edwards has got 11 points.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
Wagner outside. That one doesn't drop.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Thomas. With the teardrop.
Almost converts despite the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots. Thomas.
Free throw good. Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And a look at the stats for him.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Now here's Anthony. He's got 7. Pass to Carter. It's Thomas on the wing. Carter, a screen on Edwards. Here's Thomas. And Gobert with a block.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from 3. Edwards got 14.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Here's Thomas. And he gets a friendly roll as that one goes. Thomas has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Anthony against Conley. 4 on the clock. McDaniels from long range. No good there. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Picked by Carter, and it's Thomas off the drive, and the shot goes. Thomas has got 10 points in just the second half.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Edwards against Thomas. Thomas outside. Outside Edwards. Over Thomas. Orlando with the rebound. And here's Wagner. 11 points in the game. Pass to Thomas. Over McDaniels. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Thomas has got 28.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Gobert with a screen on Banchero. And it's Thomas off the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Anthony outside. Pass to Banchero. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. And since the All-Star break, here are the shooting guards who have been filling it up from the floor. Anthony Edwards on top.
Just a potent offensive player. Can't really guard him in a traditional. Sense. It takes a total team effort to keep him in check.
Relentless, consistent, aggressive. There are plenty of words to describe him. He's a kind of scoring threat every team needs to compete at the highest level.
Free throw good. Thomas.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Wagner. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Bataze. Over Gobert. Bataze can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Conley against Anthony. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 7 assists in the game. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now Thomas. Back to DiVincenzo. Inside. Here's Edwards. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thomas. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Thomas has got 32 points. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's DiVincenzo. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. And then Monday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
No good on the free throw. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Julius Randle in for Thomas. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Orlando shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Anthony outside. Pass to Thomas. Fade away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Thomas has got 34.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota again missing.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Anthony, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's the Taze. He's guarded by Conley. The 17-footer. And there are the match. With another bucket.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Edwards for 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Anthony. Pass to Thomas. Sinks that one from the post. Thomas has got 36 points.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Thomas. Fades away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Thomas has got 38 points. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Edwards, a pass to DiVincenzo. Orlando with the rebound. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Anthony, the pass to Thomas. Shoots a fadeaway. And another basket for Orlando.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. He drops it from range. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
Thomas outside. And he converts the layup. Thomas has got 42 in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Randle will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to DiVincenzo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Here's Anthony. That one falls. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
He got got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Orlando ahead, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. 4th quarter, on the court for the Magic. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Goga Batadze. And it's Thomas in at the 3 slot.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Reed finds Ingles. Here's Dillingham. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Timberwolves shooting just 34% so far in this one. Pass to Thomas. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Caldwell-Pope's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Isaac. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Fires from deep. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Such a wide open look.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Batadze. Shoots over Reed. Batadze can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Thomas. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece, using that big wingspan.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Randall, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Julius Randle.
Here's Thomas. Clock at 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Batadze. And it's all from 3-point range. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Randall deciding where to go with it. Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Outside, Alexander Walker. Thomas with the ball, working on Batadze. The Baseline J is on the way. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Joseph, covered by Alexander Walker. Pass to Isaac. Now here's Thomas. Isaac with a screen on Ingles. Thomas misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Randall, pass to Thomas. Ingles, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 8 now. Thomas outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Thomas has got 46.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Dillingham. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Magic. Batadze's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ingles. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
To stop the drought. Yep, count it. Ingles has got his first points in this one.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
The Timberwolves shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Dillingham. Outside, Alexander Walker. Thomas, left side. 6 on the shot clock with the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Joseph passes to Thomas. Good. He hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Randall outside. Up top, Alexander Walker. Wide open. Yes. Oh. The jumper.
An underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Batadze. No good on the shot. Thomas with the defensive effort. Down low. There's the steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. Up the floor. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Timberwolves on D. Here's Joseph. Pass to Black. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Houston. Orlando again missing. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Shannon. Now Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in. And so here is Orlando. Here's Black. This one for 3. The shot comes out. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Oh, powered down with both hands.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Joseph passes to Howard. Here's Black. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Black. Inside to snap the cold streak. De Silva with the bucket.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Now here's Thomas. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Thomas has got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Black. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Timberwolves shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Outside Conley. Thomas outside. Shot from the low post is good. Thomas has got 22 points. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Joseph. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular
Wow!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Orlando dictating the flow. Here's Joseph. Pass to Houston. Clock at 6. To the inside. Black. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we've also seen them attack from the post. A lot of key possessions have ended with them scoring on the block.
The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. So he gets them both. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Here's Houston to the middle. Conley comes with a double team. Here's Isaac. Conley with the ball. Outside Edwards. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Thomas. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Houston, 6 to shoot. Pass to Howard. Jacks up a 3. Count it from distance.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Outside Conley. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.